What's up, guys? Faceless Samurai here with a first, I guess, unboxing video for this channel, right? So it's been a while since I made my last video. Sorry about that. Been quite busy with a bunch of stuff, but I have received quite a while ago actually a new controller. I like to not necessarily collect, but I do like to buy quite a lot of Xbox controllers. I'm really into having different ones all over the house, and I like the special editions that Microsoft does. And so I did purchase the Starfield limited edition controller, right? Because it looked freaking cool. I like really enjoyed the colors that they went for, the little transparent triggers in the back. So we'll be going through the unboxing, which should be quite simple actually, and not new at this point in time, I guess. But still something I wanted to go through and then compare with other controllers I have, just a few, just to see if anything's been actually updated on this controller and how it feels in the hands. So let's go. Well, as with all controllers, they just have a little plastic thingy here that you pull, which is quite nice. Don't need any knives or anything like that, just pull on that. Take that away. I don't know if I can move the camera around a little bit and help me see what I'm actually doing here. So let's go. Controller. Let's see. Open this up. And here we go. Little like constellation colors. The top here. Gray and red again with the theme of the spaceship, I guess. The NASA punk look they're going for with the little golden D-pad. There's a bunch of like stuff written, which in a few days we shall know, I guess, if it's related to the um, game controls themselves. No, I'm guessing they just used the actual like controls like for like spaceship or like walking around, whatever, like scan button here. I don't know if you guys can see, but it says scan and stuff like that. Sorry for the crappy quality of my webcam, but yeah. I'm guessing these are the actual control of the game just mapped on the controller itself, which is quite a nice touch. And as with all Xbox controllers, they obviously have the included batteries, Duracell, and I think that's pretty much it. All right, so for all and to the Starfield, which is written at the top of the box. It's hard for me to frame. Oh, there it is. And there's something at the back there, or it's just, let's see, just paperwork, I guess. Yes, and that's what it was. There's nothing in there. Never hurts to actually confirm. And in the back here, let's see, what do we have anything? Just some more paperwork about the controller itself, instructions that we don't need, and that's pretty much it. Pretty much it. Okay, I thought there was gonna be more in there. I heard there was like a system theme or something, like those dynamic themes that they have, but maybe it does come when you connect the controller to the console. We'll see. So let's see, what does it feel like? Yeah, D-pad is pretty much standard Xbox One Series controller D-pad. Thumbstick, same thing. There's the grips, which they now put pretty much on all their controllers in the back. I think it started with around the time of the PUBG controller, where they had those, because I do have a original Xbox One controller here, which is the Fortnite edition, the purple one, and didn't have any of those grips right at the back, which they do have now. It does have the grips also on the triggers here, which have been added also around the same time, maybe a bit later actually on a different controller. I think it was a mix where at some point they went with the grip here on the handles, then they went with the controller here, and then they just mixed both. So I guess that's all the little additions that they have now: triggers, bumpers, all the grip everywhere. Just gives that little like extra like touch, when you're playing, like to, I guess it's precision, when you're playing. It does help a bit with slippery fingers, or maybe with sweaty fingers, sweaty hands. And it does mention grip here. Well, it's hard to see with the focus. Sorry about that, but here that's what it says. It's grip here, both sides actually. Um, and there's a little constellation thingy, preparative constellation in the back. Quite nice. A little touch. I like those custom little things that they do. And oh, and again in the back, just like in the box, for all into the Starfield on the inside of the controller. This is quite nice actually. It's a very nice, very good looking um, controller that we have over here. And now as a way of comparing even more controllers, like I said, like this is more like OG Xbox One, right? Pretty bare bones. No grip. Oh, this has a little bit texture here, but it's pretty much no grip. You know, it's just your basic with the drifting sticks. Obviously, over time, for a bit later on, I do have the Forza Horizon 5 controller, which is a very nice controller actually. Again, with little grippy stuff, triggers, bumpers, but the grip here, the hand grip is a bit different. I don't know if you can tell, like the texturing on the rubber is a lot different from the texturing on the Starfield. This one is hard to see, but it's like very like small like texturing. Like I guess give you a better grip. This one is more like a bit slippery feeling, but still like pretty grippy, I guess. And but for the rest of the controller, pretty much the same thing. Obviously, this is the start of where they start like doing the transparent stuff on the controllers, which they have now brought on the triggers on this controller. And now if we compare to the Elite, which obviously nothing compares to it, weight-wise, the Elite is much more weighty feeling, much heavier, which does feel good actually in the hand sometimes, depending on how you like to play. I do like that feeling of like robustness in the controller itself, you know, because I do play a lot. Obviously with this you get all the removable stuff, which you don't get on the standard controllers, obviously. Grip, obviously all around the controller on the Elite, which does help, which you will not get on the Starfield, but I mean you're paying mostly for the look here, which I guess would kind of destroy some of it if you had that grip going all around here. And what else? No, Elite pretty much has everything except for the grippy bumpers, which you do get here as well. But I mean, sometimes some people prefer the lighter controllers, you know, and this is a very nice display piece. To be honest, this is something I'll probably just put on the stand in my living room. Uh, it looks nice. It just looks very nice. I mean, I don't know how they just always bring it up a notch. You know, going from one controller and one special edition to the other. I have the Cyberpunk one as well, you know, which is very nice looking with a matching stand. Um, this I didn't get because I already had one, but they also have. Let's bring this up here for a while. They also have like the matching. They also have the matching headset that goes with this. So if you have the, I think they're sold out by now actually. I would have to check. So I think last time I checked, they couldn't be found anywhere, but they're pretty easy to find on eBay at this point. And I'm awaiting the Constellation edition of the game, which I still don't know if I'm gonna keep or not. You know, like part of me like feels like I don't really need the watch. The watch looks super nice. I have to admit. It's the main reason why I actually wanted to get it for the watch itself, because the game I have it on Game Pass and I already pre-ordered um, the digital Ultimate Edition update, right? Because I want to play on September 1st, which is coming up in just a few short days. But um, but yeah, then with the excitement and everything, I had to get the controller. I was like, I know this is gonna sell out pretty quickly, and it did. So the headset, I mean, I do use the Steel Series, so I didn't feel like I needed to spend like an extra 150, I think, in Canada here, just to get another controller. So I decided to go against that. But when it comes to the game itself, I'm still on the fence. I still have a few days, I guess, to cancel before GameStop ships it out. But I mean, I did get lucky when ordering because it's sold out now, so I might keep it. You know, I don't like reselling stuff. You know, abusing like the fact that other people might want it. So I will see what we'll do, because I do have a Apple Watch Ultra, which is a very nice watch actually. So I feel like Constellation one is just like it's the kind of thing I feel like I'm gonna open the box and just be like, you know, like okay, cool, but am I gonna wear it? Probably not. You know, so I might just leave it sealed for the time being while I make a decision on like really like what I'll do with it, if I resell it or whatever, you know. But that pretty much covers it all. You know, hopefully you guys enjoyed this. If you do like the controller, do not hesitate to go online and try to get one before they actually are even harder to find, because this is something I have regretted for years now with the Sea of Thieves edition of the controller, where I had it pre-ordered because it was more expensive at the time And I just went, oh, you know what? It's a lot of money. I'll just wait. I just canceled it. Then it sold out, and now it sells for like hundreds and hundreds of dollars. And the code itself that came with the game is worth even, or with the controller, I mean, is worth even more money than the controller itself. So when you see stuff like that, and it's available for a short time, just jump on it. Don't wait like I do, because like I did actually, because you might regret it down the line. And that's it for me. With that, it's time for me to peace out. Hopefully, like I said, you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe, share. You can follow me on X, and I have all the links right in the description down below. And more content is hopefully coming out soon. I have new playlists with a bunch of new stuff like that I'm planning to add. So you guys hopefully will check it out, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. All right, peace out.